Exciting moments on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Now, you know we talk about relationships, and this is, well, your show. 083 91 33728. If you want to give us this call this morning, your heart is broken. You think that you have mourned your previous relationship, well, a whole lot, and it's ready and it's time to move on. So we're asking the question this morning, how long after a breakup can you start dating again? Or perhaps your new prince or princess is only in the dating game with you because they need to get over their ex. Well, how about that? This morning, we've got our relationship expert in our studio, Marlene, or better known as Dr. Eve. She's here to answer your burning questions. But we're also hitting the streets. We asked that question, how do you know if your new relationship is cool or is on the rebound?
To make sure that a relationship isn't a rebound, I would say that you have to value the person that you're with by only their characteristics. It's not like you're not with them to be like, hey world, look, I'm not fazed by my previous relationship. So it would have to be that you're literally with that person for yourself.
What new relationship? I've been married for 20 years.
I don't think there's any real way of knowing except for going through the emotion of it. That's the only way, in my opinion.
I'm a firm believer in the fact that a person will do what they want to do. So there's no way that you can make sure. You need to just trust that their feelings for you are genuine. Like, there's nothing that's 100% proof, but you can look for little signs here and there. Like if a person just got out of a relationship and all of a sudden they want to be with you, then that person is making you a rebound. Like, almost certainly. And it differs in some cases. So there's no sure proof way.
Oh, exciting moments. 083 91 33728. If you want to give us a call this morning to chat with Dr. Eva, perhaps you have a burning question. Doctor, we're talking this morning about when is the right time to move on, to have a relationship again. We all want to feel loved, and relationships are fun. But let's lay down the rules quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, we heard it now. Some say it's the motion of the ocean. Other people say if he or she loves you too quickly, be careful.
Yeah.
What are the rules when it comes to rebound relationships? I mean, what does it even mean?
Exactly. So let's start with the definition of what is a rebound relationship. If we look at the clinical definition of what that is, it's somebody who is out of a relationship and then very quickly wants to get into a new relationship to be able to recover from the pain. In other words, they don't want to go through the process of thinking, self-reflecting, totally disengaging from the last relationship, and you feel used. You feel like I'm just there so that he can get under me to be able to get over her, or the other way around.
Now, you say move on quickly. How quickly is quickly?
Yeah, like quite instantly. But I'm going to throw a spanner into the works and say every single relationship is rebound. Every relationship, I mean, what is this notion of rebound? If you think about it, we never stop loving somebody. We are always feeling attachment to somebody. Maybe not in a very active way, because when we end one relationship, we are taking a time out to move it into a different phase. And so you could be meeting somebody or deliberately going online and dating somebody and then entering into something new. Who is the person to decide whether that is a rebound? Let's also bear into mind very, very seriously that when you end a relationship, it may very well be that you have emotionally detached long time beforehand. So when you come out of it, people will say, oh, you're a rebound. But in fact, you're not, because this person has let go of the emotional and sexual attachment long ago and is very ready to be in a new relationship.
Now, you said a word that also got my attention.
What?
You said the new relationship. So even though we all have these rebound characteristics, we're moving into a new relationship. So let's assume the relationship is new. But you suspect that this person that you're dating, woman or man, is using you as a rebound.
Yeah.
What would the characteristics be, and I'm going to say, of an unhealthy rebound
Let's rather
relationship?
say that,
So let's assume all relationships are
Exactly.
rebound, but you think you're only in this because you need to get over your ex.
So the first thing that we want, if you think about a traditional relationship, and I do want to come back to that because there are different forms of relationship, as you know today. But if we look in a traditional relationship, it's somebody who's going to really appear kind of either very needy, very clingy, very jealous, very possessive, too soon, too quickly, and we know those are the red flags. Or else it's somebody who's really not going to show a lot of commitment. They'll say to you, I want to be in a relationship with you, but they're not showing the traditional forms of commitment that we want, which is that they're reliable, they are responsive, they're very present, and that they are showing commitment on various levels. Then you've got to know that, there is still not enough disengagement from the last one. Another big sign is if they're spending a lot of time talking about their past relationship.
It talks about the ex.
Exactly.
Okay.
And also is in contact a lot with the last person. And it's very easy to do that with online. So you're going to feel as if you're not special and you're not number one. Then you gotta know it.
9133728. Dr. Eve says he's still talking about the ex. Is that happening to you? We need to know this morning and talk about this. What about rebound relationships? I want to know why we do it. I also want to know what it's like being in it, because Dr. Eve needs to clear it out for you. Relationship expert, we need help. Kat, are you in a rebound relationship?
No. How about no? My goodness. Anyway, listen.